Hey guys, welcome to this chords lesson which is for fast car, originally by Tracy Chapman. I'm doing the Jonas Blue version right here. It's a really cool song to play and also very easy. So let's have a look at the entire song right here on YouTube right now. Okay, so I want to teach you two things, what I played just now, and also this. Okay, we'll deal with that later. For now, let's have a look at the chords above the piano. We've got D major 7, A, F sharp minor, and E. And if you don't know what that means, that's absolutely fine. I'm going to teach you all of the notes you have to play anyway. So just sit tight and let me do the teaching whilst you do the learning. And I want to have a look at the left hand first. We're going to play octaves. And an octave simply means you play the same note twice. Once with your pinky and once with your thumb. Okay? And in this case, we're playing the name of the chord. So if you have a look above, play a D octave, followed by an A octave, and then we go up to F sharp, and down to E. Okay, D, A, F sharp, E. Quite straightforward. Let's do that a couple of times. Like that. The right hand is playing a little intro. And it's based off of these chords, okay? What we're playing is C sharp, D, C sharp, okay? And then E, E, A. So play that with me. Then go all the way up to A. G sharp, E. Okay, so A, G sharp, E. Second part is, so the whole thing, I never do that slowly. Like this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to play the left hand, and we'll do that at the same time as we play these notes right here. Now, you can play the octave, but if you're having trouble to do that, I would advise you to just play a single note, the lower note, okay? We've got the middle C right here, go C lower, and a C lower, and play your stuff right here. D, A, F sharp, and E. Why? It sounds almost the same as the octave, okay? Listen. Okay, so if you're having trouble to play these octaves, then just play a single note. If you can, play the octave. And of course, use your pedal. Like that. That is nice to play in the beginning. I like to play something else after. Okay, so we were playing this nice intro, etc. But now, if you play that a couple of times, then later on in the song, I would like to pan out those chords, okay? Especially if you're singing to it, it's nice to play something a little bit more relaxed in the background. So I like to play the chords like this. Okay, the nice thing is that the left hand can stay exactly the same. G octave, A octave, F sharp octave, E octave. Okay, that will stay exactly the same. The right hand though is switching to chords. Now, we have a D minor 7 chord right here, D, F sharp, A and C sharp. By the way, you can find my free course for over 200 chords in the description as well. And this is one of the chords that's in there, okay? So that's really cool to figure out as well. Anyway, what I do is I invert that. So now we have A, C sharp, D and F sharp, okay? And we're playing the D octave in the left hand. So we get this really cool sound. If you want, if you're having trouble to play these 4, you can release the D because we're already playing it twice right here. So you will get this. Okay, sounds almost the same. I prefer this a little bit. Sometimes I change it up. Okay. So again, left hand is the same. A, C sharp, D and F sharp in the right hand. Then for A, we're going to switch to A, C sharp and E. Okay. And then A, C sharp, F sharp for F sharp minor. And then G sharp, B and E for E. Okay, so we come from here, switch to A, C sharp, E, then A, C sharp, F sharp, and G sharp, B, E. Okay? Like that, okay? If you do decide to just play the 3 notes for the D minor 7, make sure to play an octave, okay? Otherwise you're not gonna get enough, and it kind of sounds off. Okay, so only play the 3 notes for the first chord if you're gonna play 2 Ds in the left hand. Let's listen what it sounds like if we play all of these chords just once, and I think that's already a really nice basis to start this song off. It's really cool to keep that music going really gently in the background and then have the vocals on top. Okay, so right here. And you can of course always mix that intro in there. You know, do something like that, and you can make it your own thing right there. I think it's quite cool to just play them once. But it's nice to use the returning thumb as well. I call that the returning thumb, when you basically pay attention to my thumb. When you do something like that. Okay, so the pinky stays in, and we're just moving that thumb. Something like that, okay? So what you could then do is play them together and then just your left thumb and then together left right. Okay, that's what I like to do for this song as well. So together left, together left right, together left, together left right. You know, so you get that extra pum pum, okay? Okay, so you can kind of toy around with that, but these are basically the only 4 chords that you have to play. Keeps on rotating, so make sure to practice that. We've got 2 main parts that we're playing. That intro. Etc. And then the main part. Like that, okay? You can make it your own variation. I always love to do that, change it up a little bit. But for now, that's how to play Fast Car, the Jonas Blue version. So I want to thank you so much for watching. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and make sure